Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and in today's Crypto Market Roundup guys, because it's Friday, we're going over Bitcoin USD, Ethereum USD, and all the other altcoins in my watch list, and that will be all to the Bitcoin, right? To see how it's performing against Bitcoin. Alright, so guys, let's get started with Bitcoin. So what's Bitcoin doing? Well, Bitcoin's bouncing here guys. It got out of this small time downtrend. The big downtrend we're still in, so keep that in mind guys. And I see that we've done a 1 wave, a 2, a 3, and then the 4 I had planned here already beforehand, and we went there, but it took some more time than I expected. I'm not that good at time analysis yet. I definitely need to get better at it, and I definitely need to learn. But that doesn't matter guys. Time, you just need to be patient, right? And then it comes there, you buy, and I'm waiting for that swing up. All right, I'm not in Bitcoin guys, full disclosure. I'm in Ethereum, but hey, that's because there was more percentage to be made there than on Bitcoin on this swing. So yeah, that is the swing I'm doing right now, and we'll see how it goes, right? I also know where to take my loss if things go bad. So yeah, you guys do what you guys do, but definitely I think we have one more wave. After that, however guys, then there's 5 waves. So if there is a possibility that Bitcoin will dump afterwards, right? So definitely keep this swing in mind guys. This is an important swing. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. Then Ethereum guys, same thing, right? 1 2 3 4, and we have a 5 up here. So yeah, definitely just waiting patiently for targets to be met. I'm definitely gonna be wary already when we are at these ranges, right? The 515 to 520 zone, because it needs to break out to make a new high in order to get that fifth actually at a new high. So yeah, definitely wary when we're there, but I'll let the market decide and check how the market reacts when we get up there, if we get up there, right? Right now I'm in profit. I cannot lose. I have my stop at break even. So yeah, it's all looking pretty good. So yeah, that's Ethereum. Then we have ADA to Bitcoin guys. Let's go and we'll look on the 6 hour for these. All right. So I only went over Bitcoin and Ethereum on the shorter term time frame because there were trades to be made, and there's still trades to be made. All right. So yeah, definitely just a little freebie there, to make some trades. All right, so ADA guys is under Ichimoku Cloud, under both EMAs. Yeah, it's bouncing from 786 once again. So I don't know. I don't like a second bounce on the same Fibonacci, right? And it's a lower low. However, I do see some bullish divergence here, so that's good. I also have the MACD on here. Let me remove that. We don't need that. Definitely not right now on the 6 hour, right? ADX. So ADX guys making new lows. I would stay out. Just stay out. All right. Ion making new lows. Stay out. Ambrosis made a new low. I'd stay out. I mean, you can wait for the 886 if you want, but that's a very deep retracement. I do expect a bounce there, but don't expect a big bull trend. AppCoin. So all these coins, guys, if Bitcoin goes down, then these just keep going down, right? It's just how it is. But some stay in their actual uptrend from the small bounces, and some don't. So definitely be in one that is still in the uptrend. That's why I'm not in, for example, Ontology right now, because it fell out of that channel it was in, right? AppCoin, guys, it's under both EMAs, under Ichimoku Clouds, so it's even making new lows. Yeah, stay out. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash, guys, making a higher low here. That is interesting to see. It didn't hit that buy zone number 2 that I've on here for forever now, but did make a higher low, guys. It bounced from the 65 algo target, and then it bounced up again, I guess, to like what would that be, the 0.5. So that's definitely an algo target, and then from there it went down again, making a higher low, probably around 786, yeah, that's what I thought. And now it's trying to move upwards, you know, making a bullish RSI divergence here. Bitcoin Cash not looking too bad. Bitcoin Cash USD, BLZ, guys, Blue Zell is currently at the 786, a little lower even. It fell even a little lower. I would wait until it's actually at the 886 if I wanted to get in Blue Zell, but it's not one I'm looking at all. Binance, guys. Well, remember Binance with this big, massive ascending triangle? Well, we're way above it now. So whoever got in this trade, you know, good job. You're up 24% on your Bitcoin. So yeah, it's pretty good. BQX is under, so Binance obviously still good, guys, in the upturn, but BQX is under a low. They made a new low. I don't like that at all, even though this wick is still within, but this is not looking too good. All right, then we Bitcoin futures, Bitcoin USD here, the longs. So guys, what's interesting, right? The futures and all that, I think it stops in the weekend. So pretty sure it does, right? Yeah, delayed. So wait, delayed, or I mean, this should stop, right? I think they stop anyhow. So after the weekend, the price does really weird things, right? It tries to get back to where it was before the weekend. That's what we often see. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. Bitcoin shorts here is still going up. It's still going up, guys, but remember the shorts were once all the way up here at 40k. So yeah, it could definitely still go up for a while. Bitcoin Gold, guys, made new low. Stay out. All right. BitShares made it's trying to bounce from 786. Tiny bounce, not strong. Don't like that bounce so far. It's not showing too much power, but if it gets above the 21 EMA, maybe you could potentially trade it. I think there's better coins. CMT, guys, obviously we had that top already. We're falling. It's not even at the 618 yet, so just be patient if you want to pick this up around 618. It's not a bad level. Dash is currently under the low here. It's actually bounce, no, not bouncing, it's making new lows. Right, stay out of Dash. Elf, guys, Elf is trying to bounce here from the near the 786. So this is one that is really hard to, I mean, I wouldn't have picked it up here, to be honest, because that's not a fib for me, right? I mean, so yeah, that's a weird bounce to me, but hey, it's bouncing anyhow. EOS is I don't need all that. Okay, so EOS, guys, is still going pretty nicely here, but we have some clout resistance here, that's for sure, right, on the 6 hour. So if we get above the clout, however, that's very bullish, right? Whoever picked it up here, great job. I mean, you saw the massive support here, so why not pick it up, right? I mean, if we put a Fibonacci on here, that is around the 0.5 fib, so good job if you picked it up, right? So yeah, definitely came really close. I mean, you could have potentially picked it up here. Then we have ETC, guys, Ethereum Classic to Bitcoin. We had this massive pump because of the news of the listing on Coinbase eventually. So yeah, that's good. But after that we had the dump, right, as expected. Ethereum, guys, to Bitcoin. Well, it's showing that it's having some power here. 38.2 was hit 1 time, 2 times, showing a little bit of bullish RSI divergence here. That's good to see. Could it actually get back to these highs of Bitcoin compared to Bitcoin? Well, not the highs, but this high, right? I think it could, right? So yeah, but you will be a little late in the trade, and also I don't like picking up 38.2. But so Ethereum USD, we already went over that. We got GTO here, is at the same, it's basically just at the bottom. If you want to pick it up, go ahead, put your stop under the low and go for it, right? If you want to pick it up, that's fine. Gifto, I think, is just a big pump and dump. Like every now and then it just pumps and dumps. So yeah, if you want to take that little educated guess, then you know, I mean, your risk reward is pretty damn good, but you might need to wait a long time. So that could be better place. GVT, guys, Genesis Vision is currently at 886. It bounced from there already, so I wouldn't expect another bounce from it, honestly. Not too much bullish divergence either. Yeah, could get back to these lows, and if that falls, then yeah, we don't want to look at that. So Icon, guys, Icon bounced from 786 here. Nice bounce. That was a nice 22% bounce for sure. Whoever picked it up, great job. You know, it also had these supports down here. So yeah, great job, guys, for the bounce. And if you sold it into this Ichimoku Cloud, you did a perfect play. So yeah, that's Icon. IOTA, guys, IOTA. It's once again at the 618 level. It was there before. It already bounced from there. So will it bounce again? That's the massive question that we all have on IOTA. And right now, this is actually not bullish divergence. So I wouldn't try it. I would wait for a next Fibonacci line of the 786 if I wanted to play IOTA. IOTA up to Bitcoin once again. We got Kyber Network here. Kyber Network under 786. I will wait for a proper 886 retracement or even down here, and then maybe look for a swing. But there's other coins. I'm not trading Kyber, so not at the moment, anyways. You know, if it would go really bullish, I would, but not right now. Link, Chainlink, guys, it's actually making new lows. Stay out. Okay, wait for these lows. So yeah, we should put a new Fibonacci on here, however, because that little one didn't hold. So let's take a Fibonacci actually to this top right here. There we go, and then we can look at it that way, right? So we have a 786 right here, but the 886 is a more likely target because of the massive support down here, right? But you could see a bounce from 786, of course. Loom, guys. Loom actually made new lows, and like it's absolutely just getting wrecked. So stay out of Loom. Lisk, guys. Lisk is currently it made a new low. That's not good to see. So stay out. Litecoin, actually, yeah, stay out. Litecoin. It's holding. It's trying to hold. I mean, we still have a lows here. I mean, Litecoin obviously has a big chart, right? So, but Litecoin is just going down the drain. So, yeah, stay. I wouldn't trade Litecoin right now. Litecoin USD, same thing. Mana to Bitcoin. It's nicely uptrending, guys. Honestly, this is one of the nice uptrenders right now. You know, you could buy every single dip on the 21 EMA, it seems. So maybe it's trying to go back to these highs. Well, it's not the highs, but you know, it's a decent 30% profit or so. So yeah, you could play that if you want. Buy that like the 21 EMA, which also the Ichimoku Cloud right now. You could play that. I don't, but you could. Monetha, guys. Monetha is actually trying to do something here right now, but Monetha is nearly at the 886. It's kind of in between. It seems to be bouncing from this little high here. So yeah, I would wait, unless it shows bullish, right? So for now, I would just wait. So yeah. Metal, guys. MTL. Metal is actually yeah, not looking too good. I wouldn't trade Metal. Nano, guys, just a big downtrend, right? Stay out of Nano. Nefcoin, stay out of Nefcoin, big downtrend. Ncash is nearing its bottom. When it's at the bottom, you look how it reacts, and then you could have a very long consolidation, but eventually you will get a pop, or it will fall down. So it's a good risk reward, but it might be a very long play. So I mean, if we get here and you know that's 150%, so but you don't know how long it will take before we will do that play, or if we fall lower. But obviously you have your stop under the low. It's very easy to do. Neblio it's just made a new low. So we need to make a new Fibonacci here as well, which is basically from the very low to the very high of the whole chart, and then we fell out of even below the 886. So this is a big no-no to me. Okay, Neo, guys, Neo to Bitcoin. Yeah, it fell through the 65, didn't even get a bounce, because it already had a bounce before. Okay, makes sense. Then, I mean, yeah, wait for 786, guys. You know, it pains me to say it, but Neo is not looking too strong right now. Neo USD is not looking too strong either. OMG, it's actually at the 786, could get down to the 886 though, but it is showing bullish RSI divergence here, so it could very well bounce from here. Ontology. So Ontology is actually pretty bullish, but it's under the Ichimoku Cloud, right? And that's what we don't like. So it is bearish in that sense, but we do make higher lows, so it's bullish in that sense, right? It definitely has some resistance at the Ichimoku Cloud, so you know, it's kind of play. It's at 618, so you could, you know, if you bought it here, fine. You know, just put your stop under this low, perhaps under 65 if you want to play it conservative. Only take a small loss, but it could potentially get through this cloud and go again. So yeah, especially with mainnet and stuff coming in June, guys. You know, only 15 days left in June, so keep that in mind. Pygoz, guys, Pygoz making new lows. Actually at nearly double bottom here. We'll have to see, but it's not showing bullish RSI divergence, more bearish than anything. So yeah, not my play. POE making new low, stay out. Power made a new low, but it didn't really show. I mean, yeah, this wick is down here, but I wouldn't play power here. QSP is at the 886, even went a little lower, but it could potentially go from here. There is support here, but there's just better coins to play, guys. So yeah, Qtum, it made new lows, but it's at the 886. It could potentially bounce from here, but you have to keep in mind that the very low is all the way down here. So you know, that's another 10% drop. So yeah, keep that in mind as well, and then see it from there. But Qtum is a good project, so keep your eye on it. If it gets all the way to this low and you see it getting above that 21 EMA on the bigger time frames, 4 hours, 6 hour, whatever, you could potentially get in. You know, RLC is currently at 786. It made a bounce at 786, and now it's making a higher low, it seems, and it's trying to go. So you know, it's trying to show that it wants to go bullish, but still under both EMAs, under Ichimoku Clouds, so keep that in mind as well. Salt, guys, under the EMAs, making new lows is one big blob off, right? Stay out of Salt. Storm, guys, is yeah, it's under these lows. So what we have to do the same thing here, guys. We have to make that Fibonacci, right? From the low here all the way up to this massive wick, and we see that we're close to that 886. So yeah, that is what you could potentially be looking at. But right now it seems to be bouncing from this little top that we made here. So yeah, otherwise look around the 886 area, especially around here, right? And if we go all the way to the bottom, then that's bad. But yeah, it's currently still downtrending. Stratis, guys. Stratis is currently still going down. It's nearly at the double bottom, so wait until it's there and see how it reacts. If it bounces, then good. Maybe get in for a big play. I mean, that's a huge play, right? Oh, actually, it's not all that much, but 85% though. So yeah, it's a decent play. Substratum, guys. It's actually close to that actual bottom. It's trying to bounce from here, but it got rejected at the 21 EMA. It needs to get above it if I want to be bullish on it, right? And needs to kind of find support up there. So Tron is bouncing from the 786. Very nice bounce, very technical. You know, if you got in there, nice, you're in a nice bounce, and perhaps a bigger play all the way to Ichimoku or something. So yeah, Tron is looking pretty okay. Van, guys, fee chain, bounced from the 886 for the second time, so who knows where we go. Showing a little bit of bullish R-side divergence as well, so it's looking okayish, but keep in mind we're under both EMAs and under the Ichimoku Cloud. Wabi, guys, Wabi is making a new low, so stay out. Just stay out. Wait for the actual support all the way down at 5318. Right. One chain is it didn't even bounce from 86. It's really poor. It bounced a bit randomly from here when there was support here. So yeah. No, I would wait until it's bullish. Don't buy it. Waves. Waves, guys, has a bottoming here, right? So will it bottom? That's the question. It could perhaps bottom, guys. So yeah, wait until it shows you bullish momentum, right? If it gets support above that 21 EMA, that's good. And then eventually it might cross back bullish. So yeah, I mean, you could have a good risk reward here, that's for sure though. So I mean, honestly, yeah, that's a really good risk reward, but there's better coins to play. You know, I'd rather go where there's bullish momentum. Walton chain, it bounced from this support right here. Not the exact low, but it bounced from support and it's trying to get above that 21 EMA. But Walton seems to be very choppy. It's not something that I want to trade right now. Bitcoin Euro, Bitcoin USD, Bitcoin USD. Stellar Lumens. So Stellar, guys, the 0.5 was hit. It bounced, it bounced, it bounced. That 0.5 is strong, but we finally went through it. So I would wait until the 618. Who knows how many bounces we're going to get off the 618 as well. Stellar seems to be very strong on these Fibonacci's. Alright, so yeah, it's looking not too bad. So you could play it for a bounce at the 618 if it gets there, or the 65, after that the 786, etc. Right? So yeah, it's definitely not showing bullish R-side divergence just yet. It's a bit neutral on it. So yeah, it's looking okayish. Then we have Monero, guys. Monero actually bounced from the 786 at a tiny little bounce. I mean, 11%, not too bad, not too shabby. But after that, guys, we get an 886 Fibonacci retracement at 16267. Look for that if you want to get in on Monero, because I don't see this bullish just yet. Ripple, guys, Ripple. So Ripple bounced from 786, went up, and now it's trying to bounce from the 618 here, and then perhaps go further up, making a higher low. It's not looking terrible. It's looking okayish, right? But it is inside the Ichimoku Cloud, so it's very neutral-ish kind of it, right? Definitely. I mean, if you want to play it, you could potentially play it. Let me just check a Fibonacci here real quick. It is bouncing from the 618 zone here, the 65, 618. So you kind of missed that bounce. It's currently already, I mean, you know, if you want to play this, you could potentially play it and just have your stop under the low, right? That's what you could potentially do. So a Ripple to USD, well, we don't talk about that. Verge, guys, Verge. Well, Verge was one big hype cycle, and now we're going down. 886. We don't get many bounce here, right? Honestly, we have obviously one from the 618. Nearly every crypto does that, guys. 618 is such a big number, and the 65, right? That zone is so golden that you do get a bounce. But 786, nothing. 886, nothing. Looking very weak. Just grinding all the way back down to the lows. Yeah, it's not bullish. Zach, guys. Zach is currently at the 886. Had a tiny little bounce. This one didn't even have a bounce at the 618. That's just very bad. 786 and we had a bounce. It's just looking bad for Zach. All right, not one I would trade. Zilliqa is a nice project. I like it, but showing a tiny little bit of bullish diverge. Not much at all. Bouncing from the 618. Very weak bounce though. I mean, how much was that if you bought the 600? It's only like 7%. Definitely not good, guys. This one could definitely downtrend even further down to 786 or even 886. So yeah, just keep it on your watch list, but it's not one that I would wanna just jump in right now. And that was it, guys, for the crypto market roundup. So yeah, we went over all my altcoins, went over Bitcoin to USD and Ethereum to USD, and it's looking okay for a bounce right now. But like I said, guys, on Bitcoin, we're looking, to get this fifth wave. But after that, guys, we have 5 waves. So after that, you need to take your Fibonacci all the way from the bottom to the top and look for a retracement. And if it breaks the trend line, that means we go down for another leg, right? That's how simple I can make it for you. Is then we have a high probability of going down for another leg down. So who knows, even lower than 6K. So just keep that in mind, guys. We have a nice run here, but after that, I just don't know, okay? I don't know. No one knows. So, but after 5 waves, it's always just be careful. And this could also potentially just double top out. So, don't just expect that negative 236 here, okay? And that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in, right? So yeah, join up with that. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed, where I post all my videos, post about upcoming ICOs, and when I find one, I will definitely tell you guys about it, so you can whitelist for it, right? Unless you're from the US, then I'm sorry, because most of the ICOs just don't accept people from the US or China. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I cannot help that. But anyways, guys, both Telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you've got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.